Let n be the smallest positive integer whose digits add up to 2012. What is the first digit of n plus 1? Now, what they are saying is the digits of the positive integer have to add up to 2012. So if you had, that would only be possible, like, for example, if you had were to write like 1, 1, 1, 1, and so on, 2012 times or 2012 times, you would get one, and add the digits, you would get 2012 or 2012. So, however, 1111 written 2012 times, if you were to write the ones, that would be a pretty big number, like it would have 2012 digits. So they are looking for the smallest positive number. So to make this number small, you'd have to bring in the highest digit possible, which is 9. So if you had 9999 written, and then you wouldn't have to write it 2012 times, you'd have to write it much less times. So how many times would you write that 9? So you'd have to divide 2012. If you divide it by 9, you get 9 times 2 is 18 and 20, and 2 is 18 and 32. 9 times 3 is 27. And there is a remainder, of course, 5 remainder. So the highest number of 9s you can put in to get closest to 2012, that is the digits adding to 2012, would be 223. So you would add 223 nines, one after the other. You would write 223 times. And when you do that, and then you add the digits, you would get 223 multiplied by 9, and that would give you 7 is 2007. 2007. Okay, so you get 2007, so you're still short of 2005 short, isn't it? So then you have to add a 5 in the end. So this would be the digit. However, this is not the digit, because you can still make this digit smaller, or make this number smaller, by bringing this 5 at the beginning. So if you had the number 5, and then you had 9, 9, 9, 9, and so on, 223 times, and then you added all of these digits, you should get 2012. So the smallest positive integer is 5 and 9999, and this 223 times 9 is repeated. Okay, so that would be the smallest integer. Now if you added 1 to it, you see, if you add 1 to it, what happens is all these 9s become 0, isn't it? So it'd be 0, and then 0, 9 plus 1 is 10, 0 and 1 carried over, it would be all 0. And finally, the first digit, the 5, becomes 6. So it is 6 and then 223 zeros. So then what is the first digit of n plus 1? So the first digit of n plus 1 would be 6. So we write the first digit of n plus 1. So n is this number. N is this number here. 5999. 223 times 9 is repeated, that is n. So when you do n plus 1, you would get 6 and 223 zeros. So the first digit of n plus 1 would equal 6. And that's the answer.